Dave. No, that's it. No, that's my clap.
That's
it was
it's the only one you
awful.
get.
Give me a second.
No,
Give me a second clap.
No.
Hello, and welcome to Out of the Loop.
My name is Tom.
My name is Chris.
And I'm Dave.
On this week, we're going to be talking about a guy called Shane Dawson. Now, you guys don't really know of Shane Dawson, do you, very much?
No.
Nope.
He is mega popular on YouTube. His videos...
How is he, like, in terms of... Because we're obviously doing pretty well for subscribers now.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I mean, 95 right now.
Hitting
and
some
we are
dizzy heights.
At the moment of record.
burning up the YouTube charts.
You're right.
Yeah, no, we're doing pretty well at the moment.
Yeah, so how does he rank compared to us?
I think he's just got millions. His videos
That's such
get,
better than us.
doing all
He's got
right.
10 million views.
his videos get 10 million, 8 million, 6 million there. I mean, we got close. We got nearly 2,000, I think, on the Mowgli one, on the Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
So you got Shane Dawson just underneath. Just there we are. We're nearly touching. Ooh.
Yeah, we can feel ourselves, the heat of each other. That's what we can, yeah.
I don't feel comfortable with that.
He actually genuinely seems like he is a nice guy. I don't think he's an arsehole. But these conspiracy theory videos are...
Are they a bit batshit?
I've seen an interview and he genuinely loves conspiracy theories. So he does love it.
Oh, I like a conspiracy theory.
We've got mind-blowing conspiracy theories here from Shane Dawson. There's the one about mattresses, which we briefly all looked at. But we're going to move on from that. And we're going to go to Cardi B. Now, who is a fan of Cardi B here? Who listens to all her rapping and music and stuff? She's quite big. I know that she's quite well known.
Like a fat lady.
Yeah, she's a huge lady.
Where is she well known? Like, is she...
America, massive. But even in England, she's...
I would. So we're looking at a still of old Mr. Dawson.
This is Shane Dawson, yeah.
He looks like he's singing a love song.
I feel there is a conspiracy around about here.
Right.
In his eyes.
So what you're doing is a Shane Dawson thing. We've already told you
Just
as a
grabbing
fact.
at straws.
We've already told you as a fact.
Well,
that is a light ring.
this could be some kind of mind control device.
Right.
He could be trying to pierce our souls, our minds.
Sorry?
Our souls.
You heard it as well.
What did
I
you
thought
hear?
I thought it was
in Pierce arseholes.
I thought it was intentional. I genuinely thought it was intentional, which is why I didn't react. I just gave it a kind of a... I thought that was a clever little pun.
Yeah, no, Shane Dawson's trying to pierce arseholes
With his eyes.
with his eyes.
Well, you never know. These mind control devices that he clearly has.
Okay, well, let's check out Shane Dawson and his Cardi B.
We're not watching 23 minutes of this, are we?
Oh my god, I have already fucking said to you that he does segments. I've already said this.
Just checking, because you're starting at 5 minutes
my
in.
god, because before was the mattress fucking bullshit, where there's so many mattress things everywhere.
Yeah,
She
but
goes,
I-
And everyone
Conspiracy.
thought it was losing their shit, and then I checked it on the internet, and one Google search said it's bullshit, Shane.
I mean,
fucking
but
bullshit.
he Googled it too.
No, he didn't. He doesn't do any fact checking because it doesn't help him.
I mean,
Not surprised.
it's a bit like you making up your words.
How dare you?
Cardi B has blown up this year. She's become one of the most famous people in the world, and it happened very fast. Her hit song, Bodak...
Why does he talk?
Because all conspiracy
Yeah,
theories
you've got to
have
buy-
to be spoken about in that manner.
You've got to buy into the tone, haven't you?
Yeah.
Like, Cardi B song. Here we go. Bodak Yellow's first one that comes up. So let's listen to old Bo.
Just-
This is what
just
made
her
her
own-
big.
576 million views.
Jesus.
Oh, is this the... I like dollars, I like butter.
Can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes.
Cardi B. So here she is. Bodak. That was a famous song, and that's why she's blown up.
I got money, I got butter. Butter, 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 butter.
Yellow only came out in June of last year, but she's already nominated for Grammys on every single magazine cover, and one of the most famous rappers ever.
That's not people do blow up quite quickly. It's not unusual.
and then I'll put up for Grammys and award,
And
especially if
it's
their
not
song's
unusual.
done massive numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what if the Grammy she's up for is like best newcomer?
Yeah. It does feel weird to in one sentence say she's blown up and she's everywhere, and then they nominated her for a Grammy, and you're like, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you would have said she was nobody and got nominated for a Grammy, I'd be like, that makes sense.
That could be a conspiracy theory, not
that's
this woman has become
that's what happens.
Yeah, this woman has become popular quite quickly and is now being recognised for it.
Yeah.
Now this clip I'm going to show you, I didn't take seriously at all, but the more I watched it, the more weird it seemed.
Don't know what his eyebrows do.
I was about to say, I'm very transfixed by the eyebrows. They're always drawing me in.
Like a Dairy Milk advert.
Yeah. I'm almost not listening to what he's saying, and I'm more just like
That's how
drawn.
he gets you.
That is, it's those eye things. Maybe this is like little motors for his eyebrows.
And then this happens.
Feeling great, I feel nervous, a little bit overwhelmed. I feel a little shaky, I don't know what's wrong with me. No, but it's good. No, it's good. You guys good. Isn't it, Shirley? Great.
She does an impression of like a human statue.
Or something, but isn't it weird that she went into that hypnotic trance, and then when she came out of it, she didn't even reference it? Like, she didn't laugh or say, like,
She's not just like a bit overwhelmed.
just
That's what she
watch
said.
it again.
I feel a little shaky, I don't know what's wrong with me. No, but it's good. No, it's good. You guys good.
It is funny as hell. It really is quite funny.
But you know what that looks like? That looks like before the cameras are rolling and they said, oh, we're just going to do an interview, just hang on. And she's gone, oh, I'm a little bit nervous, and they're
And
like,
then
oh, yeah.
it's
And the camera or the cameraman's gone like, oh, we're going to go on. And she's paused.
Yeah.
And then realised, oh, no, we're not. And then she's carried on
So
talking.
I'm assuming this is sort of her first Grammys then, and then it would be
it would be nerve-wracking,
massive
yeah.
thing. Why is this mean it's
a hypnotic.
Oh,
trance.
let's
find out.
Let's continue.
It's weird, right? Like, the more you watch it, the
is
more you're
weird.
like, what? Now, this got a lot of people saying that there might be some ties with her and the Illuminati, or maybe she's under my...
So that is the first jump. Is that
Who's that?
It looks like Britney Spears in a different universe, doesn't it? The immediate jump was, oh my god, Illuminati.
That's like
Yeah,
jumping over houses. Jump.
Well,
Not that she's got like, even to say like your assessment sounds actually pretty reasonable, that she's just kind of tried to compose herself. She thinks something's about to happen. But even to say
Or
like,
the
oh,
coke
you know,
kicked in.
she's got like some neurological condition that just kind of makes her.
Yeah, she might have a weird tick. You
Yeah,
know,
or a brain fart.
I've worked with someone previously who every so often they'll be talking to you, and then they'll, as you're talking to them and they seem to be concentrating on what you're saying, then suddenly they'll just go really briefly.
Yeah.
But we'll just.
I've never had that happen to me.
I assume it's just it's just like you said, just like
Just
a
a
nervous
physical-
tick. You notice it, but they don't reference it,
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
therefore just kind of move on and think, all right.
in control. I mean, she did become extremely famous very fast, which the Illuminati tends to be able to make happen. Well, first there's a video
Where's
of her from
evidence?
before she got really
Evidence.
famous, where she said this.
I love my family, but man, Illuminati, which one of my cousin you want for that dick here?
I don't understand.
I don't understand
what
that
she's
meant.
saying. She says, Illuminati, what do you want for that dead kid? Does she?
As
is
in,
she
like
implying
she's trying
that-
to buy a dead kid back.
I fear there's an element of context missing to that.
Yeah, I
clip.
thought there's some
No,
very
isn't there?
selective
Nope.
editing.
Nope, not at all. I think that proves it.
Well, then she posted a video on her Instagram where she was doing the devil horn with her hand.
I mean, I'd literally have done that every concert I've ever been to.
And I imagine she's
And
broken
then
those
there's
two
tons of
middle
other
nails.
pictures out there of her doing the devil horn, or her doing the 666 by her eye. In this video, she's singing.
So that's a big thing, apparently.
That's not 666
That-
by
no,
your eyes.
No,
it?
so what it is, apparently, so...
Because it forms a 6.
So 6,
And then another 6.
6.
Right, I must say the only odd thing about this video so far is his eyebrows. I kind of feel like he's almost doing this against his will. Like he knows this ran out of juice years ago.
But he's gonna,
this
yeah,
idea,
he's gonna get
but
hits.
he's getting lots of hits, and he's probably earning a lot
I
of
was
money.
gonna say-
And don't get me wrong, good on you, mate.
Yeah.
But
It's exactly what we're aiming for. Whatever will get us
Good
the
on
hits.
ya.
Yes, true. To be fair, I'm more worried about him piercing my arsehole
could be a
With
legitimate
those
fear.
eyes.
with those eyes.
He's going to draw you in with this, and then
Oh,
as you know, just
Shane,
before you know it,
he's got me. Shane's got me.
straight in the bumhole.
Just straight in.
Straight
Straight
in.
in.
Didn't even ask. Wasn't
Yeah,
polite
didn't
about
didn't
it.
buy me dinner or anything.
He just lubed up.
Didn't even lube
Plopped
up.
in. Oh, he did with me. He put, you know what he does? He puts Vaseline in his mouth. And then he just
puts Vaseline on his eyebrows. And then
that's how he pierces your arsehole with his eyes.
That's what the rings are. They got these little arsehole piercers coming out.
He worked at a fucking theatre at one point in his life.
Those ring lights, they always... Well, I do know why, but they always make me think of porn.
Something in Spanish, and you can clearly hear her say the word Illuminati.
Muchos me quieren bajar, pero no voy a caer. Muchos me quieren bajar, pero no voy a caer. No entiendo. Bajé con el flow Illuminati.
Only there was some way of translating what she said.
Yeah. If only some way. Yeah. If only we could know what the rest of what she said was.
If only there were Spanish speakers in America.
Tom, you're 100%, 50% Spanish.
Yeah. But I only understood half of it. And the half I understood, unfortunately, was just Illuminati.
I mean, I don't believe she even said Illuminati.
Oh, no, I think she does.
She stopped before... I mean, I don't know what the Spanish for Illuminati is, but I imagine
it's about the same.
Broadly similar. Thanks. Is it not feminine version? Illuminatar.
No, they can be whatever they want because they own everything.
They are omnipotent.
16. And then 1 year later, in June of 2017, Bodak Yellow came out and became one of the biggest hits of all time. Now, Cardi has talked about the Illuminati a lot throughout her career.
Bajé con el flow Illuminati.
But one
that's the same clip, by the way.
Stream was pretty scary.
If something happened to me, just know that the government tried to kill me because I believe that America be trying to kill you.
Drugs can really mess you up.
Make you think through really
and I'm
weird
not
things.
saying that Cardi B is on drugs, and maybe she's never touched drugs. Maybe she's a very good lady, but I mean, if I ever spout that Great Britain's trying to kill me, I've probably
That's
had a
probably
few.
the first thought that we're going to have is, you're right, Tom. Have you had a few?
Yeah. I mean, to call someone out for doing something stupid on social media.
You could be there all day, couldn't you?
Mm.
To be fair, Shane is right. He's on something. She's mentioned the Illuminati 3 times now.
Christ.
Maybe she just likes the Da Vinci Code books. Maybe she's a Dan Brown fan.
Everyone likes the idea of the New World Order and the secret government.
They're coming for you.
Mm.
They're coming for you, Cardi B. Just think, they could have had her before.
They might be coming for Shane now.
Well, they might. Just think, though, they could have had Cardi B before she was famous.
I know.
And now she's famous. Everyone's going to know it's them. If only they would have killed her before. Why now? But wait a minute. Why would they kill her anyway?
I thought she worked for them.
Nothing.
What? Maybe this doesn't make sense.
I thought she was a pawn in the Illuminati's game.
Yeah, but now the government wants to kill her. I thought the government was a
Maybe the
part of the
government
Illuminati.
are like the other side of they're the bad guys to the Illuminati.
I think what you're calling out here is how he
This is nonsense.
doesn't really research anything. He just records a load of shit, puts it out on the internet, and millions of people watch it and go, "Oh, I'm so mesmerised by his eyebrows."
See, the difference between me and you, Shane, or us and you, Shane, is that we don't research it, but we don't get millions of hits.
No, we still lose in this equation.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. I meant that as a positive, but I realised that just makes us look terrible.
Well
yeah,
done,
I mean,
mate.
it almost sounded like you were trying to sell it like we've still got our dignity.
Yeah, but we don't.
But
no, we have no views and no dignity.
Yeah, we do this for like 70 views a week.
Yeah.
Piercing arseholes.
That's a good week.
She basically said that when her parents turn 60, she's going to move them out of the U.S. and send them to the Dominican Republic.
I want to move my parents out of America. Like, let me tell you something. Like, my grandmother from my mother's side, she died when she was 75 because she used to live here in America. If you go to the island country, people be 105 years old, 100 and some shit years old.
So she's basically
100 and some shit.
She wasn't. So, hold on. So Shane then says,
basically saying that the U.S. is trying to kill you sooner.
Shane from this believes that the US is trying to kill people sooner than if they were to move back to the Dominican Republic?
Dominican Republic, yeah.
So that is why Cardi B's going to get. I mean,
it's got nothing to do with the vast amounts of pollution that happens in urban areas.
It's also
or
kind
the
of weird.
pressures of Western society.
Cardi B is why is she waiting for there to be 60? She's probably now a multi-millionaire.
Well, yeah.
If she wanted to, she could be out the country with him and living it up somewhere wherever.
Now, her reasoning is the food industry. She thinks that organic food is a joke.
How do lettuce And how do fruits last so long out here? How does it travel from places to
preservatives and freezing
so long? I don't give a fuck if they say that the chicken and the food is organic. I don't believe it's organic. Like, I don't believe nothing here is organic. I feel like
that's because the term organic is quite a loose phrase that is manipulated by people who sell food.
One of the comments on the page there just said, yeah, fuck Trump eating this sissy ass poison food.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Lettuce
don't burn.
Is that a revelation to someone?
I mean, she's not wrong. The amount of preservatives that we're getting on our food, the amount of chemicals that they're putting in the air right over our heads.
I bet they like a chemtrail one on this, don't they?
US die sooner than people outside.
So, like, my grandmother, she was diabetic, right? Like, they used to give her 10 to 12 pills a day. How is that normal? So that's why I feel like this country just they be wanting to kill people. So many things that I just don't be understanding, and I'm realizing it.
It feels weird to be so determined in what you're saying and then say, but I don't know a lot of stuff.
You don't have to be some kind of genius to realise the difference between living in an urban society and the pressures of work and stress and pollution and mass-produced food versus having an easier life in a very nice climate. Eating fresh food is going to produce more people who live longer.
But she don't understand it.
Doesn't understand.
I mean, is this not just she's because of, or possibly not because of, the Illuminati, she's blown up and become famous. How old is she?
I still don't really understand what the point of his accusation is.
Nor do I.
But is he saying she's a part of it?
Yeah.
Is she saying that?
I think he's saying she's a part of it. I think that's what.
Whilst at the same time calling it out.
Yeah, but she's like the.
Why you gotta make sense? Yeah, of it?
She's obviously someone who previously was not well known and is now very well known, and is therefore in the spotlight and probably hasn't quite had time to define well-formed views on a number of.
Because all of a sudden she's being asked a lot of questions.
She's basically Lee from Blue, isn't she? Fuck the whales. Wasn't that what he said? Something along those lines. He got into a lot of bother for it, and it was because he was young and didn't really understand. Said a stupid thing, similar to Brian Harvey when he said, "I think everyone should do E." just to see what it's like.
And then he ran over his head.
Yep, then he ran over his own head after eating a baked potato.
Now, I got this email from a viewer named Julie. She said, what if these famous people aren't cloned, but they're hypnotized? I mean, the Illuminati could completely control what they said.
Oh, please.
Who mentioned in the first place that they were cloned?
What
if these famous people aren't cloned? What do you mean? What if they aren't?
That might have been a previous video. We're not
delving down.
Right. Let's carry on.
But I like that no celebrity can look shocked or just you know when you just sit there and you're just not even thinking of anything and just like that means you've been hypnotized.
They said and did. And then she went on to talk about the movie Get Out, where all those people in the movie were being hypnotized and controlled, and they'd have moments of snapping out of it.
The chores have become my sanctuary.
That fictional movie.
Based on a true story.
Who's controlling it? Well, if
Based
you look
on Cardi
back at
B's
that
life.
clip of her on the red carpet, you look behind her, you see two women and a man who are not looking that way, but when she starts to glitch, they look over, and then Cardi comes back to normal.
No, but it's good. No, it's good. You gonna be good. It's a good feeling.
It's weird. I mean, listen, I don't know who those people are. They might not even know her. But it's not that crazy to think about the fact that there might be somebody around a celebrity at all times to keep them in their hypnotized zone. I mean, celebrities always have an assistant and an agent and a chauffeur. Well, what if the purpose for that posse is to keep them under hypnosis? But then what if one of the celebrities...
He can't believe. It's honest. He cannot believe what he's saying. Can he? Does he honestly believe this?
I like,
maybe
right?
he's been hypnotized.
It's like you've got a starting point over here, right? And the end go over here. And we've just done this in the middle. We've just made it fit, haven't we? Look, two people are looking at her at the exact moment that she went in this weird state. This is why I do not believe that he believes what he's saying. He's doing this because he's making shitloads of money. And he's like, I gotta keep doing that. I've gotta keep spouting this rubbish
I like
because people want to watch it. It has to be. I have to retain something that this man, who clearly doesn't look like an idiot, does he?
no.
He looks like a sensible human being. Why are you saying these things? Honestly, you can't believe this.
I
mean, I'm with him. Man.
he's convinced me.
Yeah, the way those three people behind went.
Yeah. You know, compared it to that film, didn't he Get Out? And that guy, when he took a picture, that guy woke up from it. Well, when you put celebrities, like, they're always getting pictures taken of him, so it makes sense to do it to them, so they could break out of character.
Reverse. He broke out of his hypnotism because of the photo. Yeah, so if you're stood there on a red carpet with all these flashes going on...
If you think about it too much...
I think clearly a lot of people have thought about this too much. What annoys me, I almost...
Too much science in it.
I can't believe he's getting annoyed now.
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
It just annoys me that so many people watch these videos and it just encourages people not to think anymore and just make shit up. Oh, well, this connects to this and this connects to this.
The president does it.
I'm all for conspiracy theories if they're well thought out and laid out and there's actual some evidence, bit of conjecture, but evidence.
Albeit slightly circumstantial, but still points towards a conclusion.
Yeah, I know. This just promotes people just to think weird shit that doesn't make any sense.
Did you not see her at the Grammys?
Going in a weird fucking state. No, I just saw
and then those two guys that put her back into the trance by just looking at her.
By just looking up and going, oh, we're in shock.
Yeah. Who would have... it's unbelievable, Chris, that you are denying this so much.
I want to see how he finishes it up. Big finish.
See if he makes any link to anything he's said.
Or wait for the climax.
Well, yeah, I mean, calm down a minute.
What if one of the celebrities goes rogue and they break out of their hypnosis and they spend so long being a puppet that they don't even know who
is this? So apparently that is footage from a real life Illuminati party.
I hope that has happened. If the Illuminati is real, I really hope that has happened with an invite. The Illuminati party.
Yeah, I think that's an Illuminati party and someone was secretly filming it.
I mean, that's
obviously because they would never have. They'd have gotten a camera into those events. They control the world, but they can't stop you getting a camera in.
There are phones everywhere, though, isn't there?
It's like Mike Skinner said, isn't it? How's he supposed to do a line of coke when everyone's got a camera phone these days?
That is what he said.
And they act out. And if you think about it, that seems to happen quite a lot, especially to extremely famous musicians.
And all of a sudden, Britney Spears came in and sat in my chair and she had no emotions in her face.
Honestly.
What are you on about? What? Britney Spears, she's Illuminati. Yeah. And then what happened to her? She lost her. She came out of that trance and she got her hair shaved. It had nothing to do with mental health.
And then
had nothing to do with mental health.
She beat up a car with an umbrella.
Oh, classic.
After she'd got her haircut.
I spend so much time at the minute trying to avoid just negative nonsense, just because it's just not good.
It's just trying to make you think
for your mindset.
You're confusing negative with informative.
Yeah, I think he makes some very valid points. Yeah. What's the matter? Chris? You alright?
I think it broke me.
I got Dallas. I got better. I got what you want? Big song. This has got lots of money from Illuminati. Ooh, devil fingers. Ooh, I'm the first person to do this.
It's just so much ignoring of evidence, isn't it?
Yes. Why don't you believe, Chris? This is why he was never invited to the Illuminati party.
Could you imagine if they sent him out in the post and one got lost and just got accidentally delivered to Doris at 41?
Oh, I'm going to Illuminati party.
Dude, how can, the back to Mr. Dawson, like with the Britney Spears thing, why is it more plausible that the Illuminati is a thing and controlling all these people and not that young people are just crumbling under the pressure? What is more plausible? It's young people crumbling over under intense pressure, which is why a lot of child actors end up going a bit kooky.
I mean, what gets more hits on YouTube, though?
Exactly, which is why I do not believe that he believes anything he's saying anymore. How long has he had this channel?
A while.
He's been on
YouTube for a while.
You can tell. There's not a lot. Those rings maybe are what's powering him now because he just cannot generate the bullshit. Seriously, oh.
I've heard he's a lovely chap.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. And like I said, this isn't necessarily a personal attack on him.
I mean,
if I was in his shoes,
yeah.
I'd still be spouting this old bullshit. I just feel really bad about it, but I'd probably still take the money.
It's very Black Mirror, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a bit depressing. You've ended this on a really sour note for me, Tom.
I don't care.
This
has been gold.
It's depressing.
I'm going to do way more of these
now.
At first I was like, I don't know how this will go, but now you've had your little rant. I'm like, fuck, what else can I find?
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't start with the mattress one.
Oh, you would have lost your shit.
No, I would have probably. If I'd watched the whole thing, opposed to just skipping through it, yeah.
This one's half hour. Thank you very much, Shane Dawson. It's been a pleasure to watch your Illuminati.
You're a very clever man.
All about the business.
If you enjoyed this, please do give it a like. Let us know. Do you believe in the Illuminati? Is Cardi B a hypnotized Illuminati lover or hater, or who knows?
We don't know. He didn't actually say.
No, but you know, because he's on to the next thing. So let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and please do give it a like.
Our friendship ceases from now on. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship